Hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting top 10. In today's video, we're going to be counting down the top 10 starting zones of World of Warcraft. So let's not waste any time, and let's get started. Number 10, the human starting zone. Sorry, Moocluck. I know a lot of people have very fond memories of the human starting zone, myself included, but honestly, I don't find it to be that impressive nowadays. Maybe it's just because I've been through ELWYNN Forest so many times, or maybe it's because Goldtooth is now strangely outside of the Fargo Deep Mine, rather than being inside of it as the mine's final boss, but ELWYNN Forest just doesn't do it for me these days. Then again, to be honest, I do play on Argent Dawn EU now, and Goldshire is a pretty terrifying place. So maybe it's kind of just leaked into my subconscious to avoid this forest at all costs, just in case I get an STD. I don't know. Either way, I'm putting humans at number 10 because I think there are much better starting zones than ELWYNN Forest these days. Number 9, DUROTAR.
Me orc, me strong, I smash! You see that pumpkin? No you don't! Smash!
The Orc starting zone has always been a sort of slow-paced experience, and even today I sort of get that impression. But the thing is, I have always been fond of the desert of DUROTAR. Sure, it's red and dry and lifeless, but there's a certain charm to the land of the greenskins that's difficult to place. I guess I just have always liked looking out and seeing the Echo Isles off the coast, seeing Orgrimmar in the distance, and just killing those nearly naked harpy women. Either way, DUROTAR might not be in one of the top spots on my list, but every time I come here, I just can't help but feel a little Horde pride deep down in the spirit. Number 8, TELDRASSIL. Now this may come as a shock, but honestly, I don't like the Night Elf starting area that much. I may main a Night Elf Druid and a Death Knight, but really all TELDRASSIL has going for it is it's pretty. I mean hell, just look at this place. Cozy lakes in the forest, big trees on top of an even bigger tree. This place looks amazing, man. The quests, however, well, they're just your typical go kill this, collect that, and explore this area sort of quests. They do try to incorporate this cool storyline of the nightmare corrupting TELDRASSIL, but other than that one quest at the end where you fight the scary dark mobs, there's nothing in this zone visually to suggest any form of corruption. It's just my opinion, but I think TELDRASSIL is lacking in many regards, and it would have been cool to see something like this on TELDRASSIL to really save the story. Number 7, Mulgore. If there's one thing I remember about Mulgore from back in Vanilla WoW, it's doing those long-ass running quests that send you all over the zone just to kill some swoops and some other critters. And not much has changed. Mulgore still has quite a few little traveling quests in it, which I admit makes the zone feel massive compared to the other starting areas, especially since you can see the vast majority of Mulgore if your view distance is turned all the way up to max. If I had to pick zones based on just looks, Mulgore would definitely be very high on my list for sure, because this place, it's just always looked amazing, man. The rolling grassland, the calm lakes, and the zone just looks awesome, and I'm really happy that in Cataclysm, Blizzard didn't ruin it and fill it with lava and fire and who knows what else. Thank you, Blizzard. Number 6, EVERSONG Woods. Now we're slowly stepping into the territory of the starting zones that have the better quests, in my opinion. The thing that I love about the Blood Elves is their starting zone is so depressing and yet renewing, I guess. You start off, you're told your people have been screwed over by the Scourge, you see how everything has been ruined, you see all these undead everywhere, and then throughout the quests, you're helping to reclaim your people's land and secure a future for your city. Great. That's awesome. The zone also looks amazing, it's cool, I love the golden leaves, the quests are a lot of fun, and what can I say? It's a fun starting zone, I love it, but it's not the best in my book. Number 5, the Echo Isles. The troll starting area is awesome because you're on a bunch of kick-ass islands. I mean, come on. Starting a troll character It's like taking a plane down to the Caribbean and sitting on a beach drinking a Capri Sun. That's awesome, dude. There's these cozy bonfires everywhere, you can get some pussy, kill Naga, and a whole lot more. Eventually, you do move on to DUROTAR and things seem to slow down a lot, but those initial first couple of levels are great, with some really memorable quests, like when you ride on that giant raptor, fight the big Naga lady with Vol'jin, and so forth. Mostly, I love this starting zone because trolls... Come on, man. Trolls are just cool as hell. Number 4. MOROGH. I love snow. Snow is great. The farther north I go in the world, the happier I am. Hell, I've even been to Muonio in Finland once, and I loved it. You don't know where that is? Now you do. I love the dwarf starting area because of the fact that it is the coziest starting area. Outside, the environment feels chilly, uninviting, and mountainous. But once you're inside an inn, it feels warm, cozy, inviting, and relaxing. I love this zone, guys. But what makes it even better is the quests, I think, are a lot of fun. You fight trolls, elementals, all sorts of critters, and learn a lot about the various dwarven clans as you go about your business. And all of this is done, of course, in the shadow of the city of Ironforge, which looms over your shoulder the entire time. MOROGH will always be one of my favorite places in WoW because of these reasons. Number 3. GILNEAS. The Worgen starting zone is so depressing, and I love it for that. This is a zone where it is always raining 24 hours a day. You have a spooky English-looking city always hovering in the distance, and well, it just has this very bleak, dark, and sorrowful feel to it. Now call me an edgelord if you want, but I like the atmosphere that this zone creates. The quests are a lot of fun as they deal with the war between the Forsaken and the Worgen, where Sylvanas has come south to literally just exterminate the Gilnean people and take GILNEAS as a port city for the Horde. Now that's awesome, and fighting against what feels like impossible odds is even better. You get some Night Elf action thrown in there, you get to go through that underground secret tunnel thing, and GILNEAS just becomes one of your favorite starting zones in the entire game. What can I say? Number 2. TIRISFAL Glades. Everybody knows that Forsaken hold a special place in my heart because they were the first race I ever played. Again, like with the Worgen, I like depressing and creepy stuff as long as the atmosphere and the story is done right. TIRISFAL Glades is a zone with so much history behind it because of Warcraft 3, and it's always been such a cool feeling, even to this day, to think that all the stuff that happened in Warcraft 3 happened right here, and that's why there's so many cameos across the zone. The woods are haunted by undead and ghosts, there's scary eyes looking out at you from the bushes, you have these crazy religious fanatics trying but failing miserably at reclaiming the land and returning it to its former glory. TIRISFAL Glades just always puts off these nostalgic and incredibly immersive feels for me. But there is one zone that I think is better. Number 1. AZUREMYST Isle. AZUREMYST Isle is like having hot chocolate slowly run over your vanilla ice cream. Now, you may disagree with me, that's fine, but this zone just looks amazing. And the music, man. I love the music. The quests are also well paced, and the story you partake in is a lot of fun as you pick up the pieces from your crash landing on Azeroth. I also especially love how that one Night Elf guy mistakes you for being members of the Burning Legion when you encounter him down by the beach. That's really cool. Ever since I played through this starting zone in Burning Crusade, it has always been my favorite, and that is not changing anytime soon. Now, some people have told me that they wish more people would hang out here since they love AZUREMYST Isle just as much as I do. But its emptiness and the quiet forest is actually what makes this place so damn special to me. That said, AZUREMYST Isle, the Draenei starting area, is my number 1 starting zone in World of Warcraft. So those are just my opinions, but what about you guys? What are your favorite starting zones? Do you agree with my choices? Do you think they're all dumb and that I'm dumb? Leave a comment below and let me know. Either way, thank you for watching, everybody, and I will talk to you all again very soon on another Top 10. My next machinima is on its way, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya!